Hey adrenaline junkies, welcome to ChaseCam. Once again, Arkansas became the center of a high-stakes highway pursuit. It all began when officers attempted to pull over a pickup truck during a routine patrol, but the driver refused to stop. And in a flash, the situation escalated into a high-speed chase, reaching speeds of over 130 miles per hour. The truck swerved across lanes, trying to evade officers with dangerously reckless maneuvers. With every passing minute, the level of risk increased, not just for the driver and police, but for anyone who happened to be on the road. The chase came to an abrupt end when the vehicle lost control and slammed into a stop sign. Officers moved in quickly, secured the vehicle, and took the driver into custody without further incident. No one was injured and the situation was brought to a safe conclusion. On August 1st, 2024, in Meridian, Idaho, police received a report of a tense domestic dispute. The suspect was seen smashing a vehicle at a busy intersection before fleeing the scene. When officers located the white Toyota RAV4 and approached, the suspect immediately sped off, initiating a high-speed pursuit. During the chase, the suspect unexpectedly called 911, admitted to carrying a Glock 19, and stated he would rather die than be arrested. His desperate pleas for police to back off escalated the situation, forcing officers to stay on high alert. On westbound I-84, Sergeant Geisel performed a precise pit maneuver, causing the RAV4 to spin and come to a stop. When the suspect stepped out holding the Glock and refused to drop the weapon, 3 officers, including Sergeant Geisel, opened fire to neutralize the threat. The suspect was critically injured and the firearm was recovered at the scene.
लड़की के साथ कमांड ले। गाड़ी से बाहर निकलो, गाड़ी से बाहर निकलो। गाड़ी से बाहर पीछे हटो, पीछे हटो, पीछे हटो, पीछे हटो, पीछे हटो। गाड़ी से बाहर निकलो। अपने हाथ दिखाओ, अपने हाथ दिखाओ, अपने हाथ दिखाओ। बंदूक छोड़ दो।
The suspect, Bainbridge, was taken to the hospital in critical condition before being transferred to the Ada County Jail. He is now facing charges of domestic battery and felony eluding. Several stray bullets struck near a nearby water park, but no injuries were reported. All officers involved were found to be in compliance with the department's use of force policy. December 1st, 2023. A frantic 911 call comes in from a woman hiding in her bathroom. She's in a panic, believing her boyfriend is outside. He's reportedly sitting in a silver Nissan Altima with no license plates. That information prompts an immediate police response. When officers arrive, they discover the man has already left the vehicle and run into a nearby convenience store. Believed to be potentially armed, he is now considered a serious threat. Officers pursue him. Within seconds, the situation escalates inside the store, right between the aisles. One officer is repeatedly attacked, yet manages to stay calm and composed, handling the situation with professionalism and control, ensuring no one else gets hurt. It all unfolds in just a matter of seconds, but it's a stark reminder. What starts as a civil call can turn dangerous in the blink of an eye. Thanks to the officer's courage and quick response, a potentially tragic ending was prevented.
Break down. 10-16. Get on the ground! I'm gonna tase you!
It all started as a routine traffic stop. But then, the driver suddenly sped up, refusing to pull over on the highway. The car tore through traffic, forcing surrounding vehicles to swerve out of the way, turning the entire stretch of road into a scene of chaos. The chase ended in a violent crash. the car lost control and slammed into an object on the side of the road. In a panic, the driver tried to flee on foot, but officers quickly took her into custody.
Get on the ground! I'm gonna tase you! I will tase you! I will tase you! Get on the ground! Get on the ground now!
Only then did they realize she was pregnant. Her voice trembling, eyes filled with tears, she sobbed and begged for forgiveness. In that raw, emotional moment, what would you think? A dangerous mistake? Yes. But behind it, a desperate human being. In Florida, another high-stakes pursuit erupted when police spotted a stolen pickup truck. The chase unfolded in 3 intense phases, each filled with heart-pounding moments. At one point, an officer attempted a pit maneuver to stop the vehicle, but the suspect quickly regained control and accelerated away. Fortunately, traffic on the road was light at the time, which helped reduce the risk to other drivers. Although the suspect managed to evade several interception attempts, officers stayed on his tail, steadily closing in using coordinated tactics. After multiple efforts, a precise pit maneuver finally caused the truck to lose control and roll onto its side in the middle of the road, bringing the dramatic chase to an end. Officers swiftly secured the scene and took the suspect into custody without further incident. A wanted suspect appeared on the road leading to the highway, forcing police to respond quickly. Units were immediately deployed, scanning every intersection and alley, fully aware that a high-stress situation could erupt at any moment.
Traffic. 895, 895, we're going eastbound on 167, parallel to 826. I believe he clipped another vehicle's mirror. I'm not sure. It was going to be on 163rd. Desertion on the vehicle. Quebec, Tango Hotel.
As the suspect sped up and dangerously weaved through traffic, officers held their ground, maintaining pursuit without losing sight.
Yankee Hotel, Victor 62, and he's gonna get back on 20 that he's doing anything. Okay, 2 people tagging at the same time, 895, primary, go. Southbound on 47 from the 826. Southbound 47 from 826, green Honda, took up 895 and he almost ran him over. 895? 157 and 47. We're going westbound on 157. Westbound on 157 from 47. Westbound on 157. Where are you?
Just when it seemed he might get away, a sudden collision brought the chase to an abrupt end. Completely surrounded, the suspect had no chance left to flee.
He's in my vehicle.
The area returned to calm after a tense and chaotic few minutes. On July 12, 2023, on Interstate 40 in Arkansas, two gray Teslas were spotted driving side by side, appearing to race. One exited the highway, while the other continued speeding at 92 miles per hour, well above the 65 miles per hour limit. Police immediately began pursuit of the accelerating vehicle. A spike strip was deployed, deflating all four tires, but the Tesla kept going for a short distance before being stopped with a pit maneuver. After the spin-out, the driver tried to flee again and rammed into a patrol car.
White. I got it.
But was quickly subdued. The driver had no ID, no insurance, and no tire repair tools. The car was borrowed, supposedly just to attend a birthday party. The result? A $500 fine, 6 charges, and a lesson he won't soon forget. Officers spotted 2 individuals locked in a violent struggle in the middle of 500 South Street. One of them was armed with a knife, his eyes burning with rage. That man was Andrew Jacob Priest.
He's got a hostage.
In a split-second decision, officers opened fire. Priest was fatally shot at the scene. A life was taken, but another was saved. This is ChaseCam, where every second counts and every heartbeat could be the last. Real stories, real danger, caught on the front lines of law enforcement.
Look, dude, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, dude.
The Florida Highway Patrol, FHP, was alerted to a dangerous pursuit in progress. The suspect, connected to a serious criminal case, was believed to be driving a gold Chrysler Town and Country minivan, heading eastbound on Interstate 4, I-4, from Polk County into Osceola County. As the vehicle approached, FHP units and local law enforcement identified the suspect vehicle speeding in the middle lane, with multiple units from Hillsborough County and the Lakeland Police Department in pursuit. The driver repeatedly made abrupt lane changes, cut off other vehicles, and accelerated to speeds over 100 miles per hour, posing a severe danger to other motorists on the highway. Police attempted 2 PT maneuvers to stop the vehicle, but both attempts were unsuccessful. During one lane change, the suspect collided with another vehicle, but continued fleeing. As the vehicle neared the John Young Parkway exit, another PT maneuver was executed. The suspect lost control after running a red light and struck an elevated median, disabling the vehicle. Authorities quickly surrounded the scene. Despite commands to surrender, the driver did not comply and exhibited unclear movements. FHP's K-9 unit was deployed to assist in bringing the suspect into custody. The driver was identified as 48-year-old Walter Medina, a resident of Tampa. A records check revealed multiple outstanding warrants from Hillsborough County related to serious charges. Medina was transported to Orlando Regional Medical Center for a medical evaluation. After discharge, he will be transferred to the Orange County Jail for further investigation and legal proceedings. On September 18, 2023, in Atlanta, a Georgia State Patrol officer attempted to stop a silver Ford Focus driven by a motorist suspected of reckless driving. The vehicle was traveling along Interstate 75 When instructed to pull over, the driver refused to comply, instead accelerating and weaving dangerously through traffic, triggering a high-speed pursuit. The car sped off at over 100 miles per hour, swerving sharply and narrowly, avoiding multiple vehicles. The driver continued recklessly, veering into the truck-only lane before abruptly switching over to Georgia State Route 166. As the vehicle approached Alfred Road, the driver suddenly lost control. A violent crash followed. The impact echoed loudly, shaking the surrounding area. Debris was scattered across the roadway. The vehicle had flipped, leaving behind a haunting crash scene. Officer Dawson approached with extreme caution, but the driver showed no signs of movement. Everything ended in a heavy, uneasy silence, closing a dangerous pursuit that serves as a sobering reminder of how fast decisions on the road can turn deadly. If you enjoyed today's high-speed chase, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the bell so you never miss the next wild pursuit. See you in the next video.